Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. First, my disclaimer. In no way, shape, or form am I sponsored, endorsed, or ambassador by any of the products or the companies of which I speak about. I solely speak about them out of the goodness of my heart. I share them with you, my YouTube community, who I also consider my faraway friends. In no way am I affiliated with any content creator, vlogger, or blogger of any kind. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the video.
Everybody, happy Saturday. It is Saturday. It turned out to be a really nice day. Had to go out and do a few things. There's a video that's going to be posted before this one. I know I'm a little bit off, but that's okay. I just came home. And yesterday when I went to Dollar Tree, I had purchased a drink because, you know, the poppy drinks, everybody keeps saying, oh, the poppy sodas are there. Not my Dollar Tree, as you can see, because I did another video yesterday and I posted that yesterday, as you can see, and no Disney stuff. I went to do some very important things, VIP things, as I like to call them, adult things, which none of us like to do, but we got to do them anyway. So yesterday when I went to Dollar Tree, I had purchased a drink that I always see, believe it or not, I always see this at Hot Topic. And Hot Topic sells them for at least $6 a can. Okay. As of now, they haven't sold them in quite a while, but I used to see them there. I used to make fun of them, as a matter of fact, although I've never tried them. So yesterday at Dollar Tree seemed to have been the perfect time. I said, you know what, let me buy some. So as you saw in my video, I purchased 3 of them. And I purchased, okay, I thought this said guava fruit. Correction on this. This is not guava fruit. This is grapefruit. Grapefruit. I guess it means grapefruit. I don't know. I'm digging the letter. My husband would love the lettering. He didn't even see these yet. I'm digging the lettering. I'm digging the can with the skulls. I just love this. Absolutely. This is like a wonderful drink. Murder your taste. It says this on the bottom of the cans. Murder your taste. I love it. So that's grapefruit. Then I got Bury It Alive. The cans are getting more creepier now. Bury It Alive. And the one that was mostly stuck to the shelf, Convicted Melon. Love it. It says flavored sparkling water, people. I mean, you know, if you think that your child is going to go in and get carded and ID'd, like they can't buy this, they're underage. It's sparkling water, people. Let's calm down. Calm down. Take it easy. Take it down. Convicted Melon. And that's the third one. I think I left a few more there, but that's, hey, listen, you know what? I'm just trying them. So I really don't know which one to try. I'm going to try one right here now. I think I'm going to try the Convicted Melon. Let's do it. Let's do it. Convicted Melon. I'm just loving these. I don't know if whether to save these cans. Should I, you know, years ago I used to save, there was a beer that I obtained. I don't know. Somebody gave it to me. It was called Rock and Roll Beer. Unfortunately, I was underage when I got that can, so I had to make my father drink it. Which, you know, back then it was like 20, close to 30 years ago. It was back in the late 80s. And I don't know how I got the can. I think my friend gave it to me, an older person, when we were hanging out in the park. He says, here, have this. It was a can called Rock and Roll Beer. So my father actually drank it. He had said, he says, it tastes like carbonated water. He says it's got a crappy taste. That was the review 30 years ago that I had to take. So, but years ago, I had saved that can for many years. I don't have the can anymore, sad to say. But I'm sure if I can look anything up on eBay, I'm sure something will come. If you want your childhood back, I say just go on eBay. People have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the Convicted Melon. I'm going to give it a shot. Let me put these 2 back in. And let's crack this can open, shall we? And I'm going to use my, you know what I should use, but I didn't use them yet, the Halo glasses, but I won't do that. I'm still going to use the Black Label Society, my St. Patrick's Day glasses, which I still have out. Hope everybody had a good Saturday. I had a good Saturday. I had purchased some other things. I went to Bath & Body Works. I went to Five Below. And I went to the mall and I had lunch. I won $25 on a $2 ticket. And I just posted that video up, so you'll see that short video. Okay, let's do this. just a small, okay, right out of the can, I'm smelling it. It smells kind of like a watermelon, like a cherry, strawberry, cherry, watermelon. It smells fruity, okay? And I want to say something, that this can is filled to the rafters. Usually cans, you know, you get to stick the straw in. This is actually filled. Okay, let's do this, shall we? All right, it is a clear liquid. Okay, and these cans, I want to say, and I can't even see it because the damn color, it is a 19.2 fluid ounce. So it's almost a 20 ounce can. But it is clear liquid. It is bubbly. It looks refreshing. It looks fresh. It doesn't look flat, you know. I'm smelling it. I'm getting a berry-esque smell. Listen to me. I'm coming up with all these highfalutin words. It's one of those days, people. I had a good day today. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's something missing. It has a watermelon taste. I'm getting, but you know what? For liquid, I'm just going to say this. How do you get dryness out of a wet liquid is beyond me. It tastes dry, if that makes sense. Does anybody ever hear of that? I get the watermelon. It's like, I mean, the watermelon juice. It's not even tasting of watermelon juice. I'm getting a hint of watermelon, but with seltzer water. But the whole liquid is dry. I can't explain it any other way. It's just, you know, this is a good thing I don't do reviews, folks, because I would suck at this. I'm sorry for what I'm saying, but it's true. I'm giving you a literally dead honest opinion. There is a dead dry watermelon taste. Death to plastic, that's what it's saying. Okay, this ruthless, oh, let me read this. I have to read this. And I'm going to read this with my magnifying glass because I can't see crap lately. Okay, let me see. What did my husband do with the magnifying glass? Okay, here we go. This ruthless tall boy of flavored sparkling water has a twisted plan to use natural agave and exploding bubbles to murder your thirst and recycle your soul. Well, doesn't that shit sound great? Anyway, that's what I just read on the top of the can. Nutrition facts, only 20 calories. So everybody that's, everybody that's drinking this is going to stay thin, everybody. Nutrition facts, calories, blah, blah, blah. Ingredients, carbonated water. There it is. I said carbonated. I told you about my father with the rock and roll beer. He said that beer tasted like carbonated water. So I guess this is what is equivalent to 30 years ago that rock and roll beer tasted like. I'm just comparing things, folks, with myself. Manufactured for Liquid Death Mountain Water, and they are located in Los Angeles, by the way, in case anybody wants to write them a letter. You want to correspond with them, go ahead. Be a pen pal. Yeah. Wow. Carbonated water, agave, nectar. Nectar. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not bad, but it tastes like if you had a leftover watermelon and you put it in water and mix it, and then take the water out of, and then take the watermelon out and just use the water. Like some people do with lemon. They make like a lemon juice. They put the lemons in, and sometimes they do it with orange. That's what I'm tasting, but watermelon scent, okay? And agave. Okay, fine. Okay, let me see. Ingredients: agave nectar, citric acid, natural flavor, watermelon paprika. Oh, watermelon. Hang on, I'm getting there. Watermelon, paprika, and lime. Oh, okay. No wonder why it tastes a little off. Would I buy it again? Probably not. But you know what? It's fun to try these things. And you know what? At Dollar Tree for $1.25 as opposed to the $6 mark at Hot Topic. I've seen these things at the supermarket, folks. They had them at my supermarket. I wonder if they still do. But I guess I will. Oof. Okay. It's got an after lingering effect taste. It's going to give you bad breath is probably what it's going to give you. But I'm not going to waste $1.25. I will knock off this whole can. And that'll be the end. Look at that. Oof. Okay. Oof. Okay. Anyway, that didn't look right going in. But okay. But I mean, it has a fizz. It has a fizz. It has an aliveness. But when I'm drinking it, I'm getting a dry taste. So what does she do? She keeps drinking it. Yeah. Okay. I will have another review for the next can maybe tomorrow. I'll knock off another can. I'll probably do a little review of each can every day. So anyhow, this is going to be it. This is going to conclude. Oof, liquid death in convicted melon flavored sparkling water, folks. I gave it a shot. Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree has it for $1.25. I suggest you don't run to it and buy it. You know how everybody says run to your Dollar Tree? You don't have to run for this. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Listen, I tasted it, so you don't have to, okay? All right, for now. You know what it is? I just came home, and I'm kind of dying of thirst. But this is not going to quench it. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will talk to all of you soon. Love to all. Happy Saturday. Stay safe out there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.